fuck. You know what time it is. First strike, last warning. West Coast, bitch. Who the fuck you think you're testing on these streets? I've been grinding since the block was incomplete. Every corner that I claimed, every battle that I won. Now you step into the king, thinking this shit's fun. I don't play games when it comes to my domain. One wrong move and you'll be feeling all this pain. Built this empire from the ground up, brick by brick. Now you want a piece? Well, here's my politics.
You think you know me? You think you own me? First strike coming, ain't no fucking warning. You think you know me? You think you own me? Last chance walking, hear them sirens calling.
Every street in California knows my fucking name. Respect ain't given free in this deadly game. You can try to challenge me, but you won't last long. I've been spitting vengeance since before you came along. My crew runs deep, loyalty and blood. When the war starts, we'll be standing in the flood. So before you make your move, better think it through. Cause the first strike's mine, and it's aimed at you.
You think you know me? You think you own me? First strike coming, ain't no fucking warning. You think you know me? You think you own me? Last chance walking, hear them sirens calling.
My territory, these are my rules. Step out of line and I'll treat you like fools. The West Coast bred me, the streets made me strong. Now bow down, bitch, cause you got it all wrong.
You think you know me? You think you own me? First strike coming, ain't no fucking warning. You think you know me? You think you own me? Last chance walking, hear them sirens calling.
First strike deliver. Game over, motherfucker. Yeah. Just for the ones who know. Check it. Started from the bottom where the cold runs deep. Blood in, blood out, promises we keep. Corner prophets preaching lessons mama never taught. Every move calculated, every battle fought. Money talks loud when the streets go quiet. Respect earned through thunder, not through riot.
It's the Black Testament written in stone. Kings and queens claiming what they own. Every scar tells a tale of the rise. Black Testament, truth behind the lie. Black Testament written in stone. Kings and queens claiming what they own. Every scar tells a tale of the rise. Black Testament, truth behind the lie.
Friends disappear when the heat gets real. Brothers turn to strangers over dirty deals. But loyalty's a currency that never depreciates. Those who stand beside you, that's what separates. From the corner to the penthouse, same hunger lives. Taking what the world owes, never asking what it gives.
Black Testament written in stone. Kings and queens claiming what they own. Every star tells a tale of the rise. Black Testament, truth behind the lie. Black Testament written in stone. Kings and queens claiming what they own. Every scar tells a tale of the rise. Black Testament, truth behind the lie.
Now I'm sitting high, but I remember low. Every lesson learned in the streets below. Power changes hands, but the game stays constant. Players might rotate, but the hustle's honest. Built an empire from the ashes of doubt. That's what real ones know this life's about.
It's the Black Testament written in stone. Kings and queens claiming what they own. Every scar tells a tale of the rise. Black Testament, truth behind the sky. Black Testament written in stone. Kings and queens claiming what they own. Every scar tells a tale of the rise. Black Testament, truth behind the lies. For my people in the struggle, keep your head up, stay humble. The block remembers everything, everything.
In the city, baby. Westside. Survival's the only way. Crippin' through gallery, gorillas, cold chrome, catching light, calculating every corner, can't catch me slipping night. Predators prowling past midnight, precious mountain thick, power plays in parking lots, precisely calculated. Good streets, symphonies are stirring, steel meets flesh and bone. Standing strong to struggle, the savage streets my home. Bulletproof mentality, building empires from dust. Brothers betraying the brotherhood, but I'm the one they trust. Moving methodical through madness, mind sharp as a blade. Money calls, but murder waits in every move I've made.
Can't see me in these chrome nights, running red lights through the danger zone. You can't see me in these chrome nights. This city's cold, but I call it home.
Hustling hard through hostile territory, hard pumping ice. Heavy hitters up for witness, but I roll the dice twice. Crossing crews with criminality, creating my own fate. Counting cash for competition, contemplates the hate. Survival skills stay sharp, and silence speaks the loudest truth. Soldiers scatter when I step up, showing strength since youth. Territory marked with brothers, with no turning back now. Taking what's mine through any means, never breaking my vow. West Coast walking, walking wounded, but I wear my scars proud. Winning wars while others whisper, standing tall above the crowd.
Can't see me in these chrome nights, running red lights through the danger. You can't see me in these chrome nights. This city's cold, but I call it home.
Yeah, calm, reflecting, baby. Streets don't show no mercies, moving broken promises, blended by the clock. Time ticks for tomorrow, but tonight I hold the clock. Danger dancing around me, but I move with deadly grace. Demons trying to drag me down, but I keep my poker face cold. Calculations keep me breathing, courage carving stone. Crown myself the king of chaos, claiming what I own. Final hour falls me fearless, fighting for my throne. Phoenix rising from the ashes of this war I've always known.
You can't see me in these cold nights. This city's cold, but I call it home.
Westside. Darkness, deceit, forever. You see me walking down these blocks, trust nobody, that's my talk. Write my own rules, make them stick. Street code solid, that's my trick. You hear the whistle, police come, but I ain't running, this my slum. Just exist, never was, so I make mine just because. Shadow law, that's all I know. Shadow law, where I gotta go. Shadow law, in my head. Shadow law, till I'm dead. Paranoia creeping in my mind. Everybody watching all the time. Can't sleep peaceful, not no more. War inside me to the core. Friends turn snakes, snakes bite back. Keep my circle painted black. Every corner every street. Psychological warfare can't retreat. Shadow law, that's all I know. Shadow law, where I gotta go. Shadow law, in my head. Shadow law, till I'm dead. You think you know me, but you don't. Think I'll break down, but I won't. Built this kingdom from the dirt. Every scar tells how it hurt. Lonely at the top, but I'm here. Face my demons, face my fear. This the price for making moves. Shadow law, that's what I choose. Shadow law, that's all I know. Shadow law, where I gotta go. Shadow law, in my head. Shadow law, till I'm dead.
Where the street lights flicker out. Motherfuckers scheming got me thinking what they bout. Used to call you brother, now I'm watching every move. Shit ain't what it seems when these fake ass niggas prove. They'll switch up on you quick for $1 and some change. Paranoid and twisted, man, this life is fucking strange. Can't sleep, can't eat, got my back against the wall. Trust nobody when the darkness starts to fall. Trust nobody when the sun goes down. Trust nobody in this dirty town. Trust nobody, they'll just let you drown. Trust nobody when the sun goes down, down.
Remember when we started, had each other's back for real. Now these snake ass bitches got me spinning like a wheel. Midnight conversations turn to whispers in the dark. Every single homie got a question mark. Fuck the fake love, fuck the phony shit they say. When push comes to shove, they just run the other way. Blood on these streets from the ones who thought they knew. Trust nobody, cause the doers ain't the truth.
Trust nobody when the sun goes down. Trust nobody in this dirty town. Trust nobody, they'll just let you drown. Trust nobody when the sun goes down. Yeah. Sun goes down. Sun goes down.
Used to walk these blocks with my heart wide open. Now I move different, trust been broken. Every handshake got me second guessing. Learn the hard way that love ain't blessing. They smile in your face, then they take your paper. Loyalty cheap, everyone's a faker. So I built these walls, made them 10 feet high. Keep my feelings locked, never question why.
No love policy, that's how I survive. Keep my heart frozen, stay dead inside. No love policy, it's my only way. Trust nobody, that's the price I pay.
Remember when I gave you everything I had? Thought you had my back, but you made me mad. Took my kindness, turned it to weakness. Now my soul cold, heart full of bleakness. Money over feelings, that's the only rule. Love make you soft, love make you full. So I stay so low, keep my circle tight. One man army in this endless fight.
No love policy, that's how I survive. Keep my heart frozen, stay dead inside. No love policy, it's my only way. Trust nobody, that's the price I pay.
They say love conquers all, but that's a lie. Love gets you hurt, love makes you cry. I choose the ice, I choose the steel. Rather feel nothing than what's too real.
No love policy, that's how I survive. Keep my heart frozen, stay dead inside. No love policy, it's my only way. Trust nobody, that's the price I pay.
Cold world made me colder. That's just how the story goes. No love policy holder. That's the only life I know. I walk these blocks where justice don't exist. Every corner holds a story, every face carries risk. Built my name from nothing, now they know what I resist. Survival ain't a choice when you trap inside this mist. Cold runs deep in my veins, never switch, never fold. Temperature stays ice when the streets turn cold. Power moves in silence, that's the way I was told. Evidence speaks louder than the lies that they sold.
They want proof, I give them what they need. They want proof, watch me plant the seed. What they need. Plant the seed, plant the seed.
Territory marked in blood, that's the price we pay. Loyalty tested daily in this deadly game we play. Enemies disguised as friends, gotta watch what they say. Trust is earned through actions, not the words they display. My reputation carved its own throughout this neighborhood. Standing tall when others fall, misunderstood but good. Power flows through respect, that's how it should. Living by the code that only real ones understood.
They want proof, I give them what they need. They want proof, watch me plant the seed. What they need, what they need. Plant the seed, plant the seed. No mercy shown, no quarter given. This the life that I was driven. Every scar tells a story of the pain and all the glory.
Years of grinding built this empire from the dirt. Every lesson learned through struggle, every blessing earned through hurt. My word carries weight, one lesson in desert. The foundation that I built will never crumble, never shirk. Crown sit heavy on my head, but I wear it with pride. Through the chaos and the madness, I'm the calm and the tide. Evidence on my dominance ain't something I can hide. When they ask about my legacy, these streets decide.
They want proof, I give them what they need. They want proof, watch me plant the seed.
Yeah, good shit. No fucking remorse, man. No blood in my veins.
Streets taught me lessons at school never could. Painted pictures that motherfuckers misunderstood. Walking through the valley where the wicked don't repent. Every star on my soul represents where I've been sent.
No remorse, no remorse, no remorse in my heart. No remorse, no remorse, tearing enemies apart. No remorse from the motherfucking start. No remorse, no remorse, no remorse, no remorse.
Listen close to this confession of a conscience that's corrupted. Every trigger that I pulled, every family I disrupted. Satisfaction in the action, retribution getting served. Streets dust, never questioned, it's exactly what deserved. Motherfuckers thought they knew me, thought they had me figured out. But the devil's in the details when the violence breaks about. Calculated, concentrated on the kill. Every breath that stops forever satisfies my fucking will. Friends become foes when the money starts to change. Loyalty's a luxury if you can rearrange. Blood spills on concrete, staining souls forever black. Once you cross the line, ain't no motherfucking way back. Vengeance is a virus that affects the heart and mind. If compassion in the past, mercy's something you won't find. Power coursing through my veins like poison in my blood. Standing over bodies lying lifeless in the mud. You think you know what ruthless means? You ain't seen nothing yet. Every enemy eliminated, zero fucking regret.
No remorse, no remorse, no remorse in my heart. No remorse, no remorse, tearing enemies apart. No remorse from the motherfucking start. No remorse, no remorse, no remorse, no remorse. Cold calculations in my cranium clicking constantly. Conscience died the day I chose this path so consciously. Consequences never cross my mind when making moves. Winners write the history, losers sing the blues. No remorse, no remorse, no remorse, no remorse. No remorse, no remorse, no remorse in my heart. No remorse, tearing enemies apart. No remorse from the motherfucking start. No remorse, no remorse, no remorse, no remorse.
Stone Cold Killer with no concept of it.
Yeah, check it. Time's up, fool. You've been talking, I've been waiting. Streets remember, who've been faking. Got my piece, ready to speak. Full clip loaded, no more weak. You crossed the line, now it's mine. Westside riding, it's your time. Full clip, that's how we roll. Full clip, take control. Full clip, you know the deal. Full clip, keep it real. Pushing weight, never late. Block is mine, seal your fate. Crew behind me, can't rewind me. Full power, final hour. You've been scheming, I've been dreaming of this moment. Time for paying. Full clip, that's how we roll. Full clip, take control. Full clip, you know the deal. Full clip, keep it real. So crack the bed, rabo bota. son kez uyarı. Artık yeter, hesap zamanı. Gel karşıma, dolu şarjör, bitir işi.
Full clip. Full clip. Full clip. That's it. That's it. Full clip. Full clip. That's how we roll. Full clip. Full clip. Take control. Full clip. Full clip. You know the deal. Full clip. Full clip. Keep it real.
Game over, West Coast.
Fingers steady on the metal, patience burning through my chest. Streets tell me when to move and when to let the tension rest. Grown up boys, they talk too much, but I just grip and calculate. Everything's a chess game when your life's a
Hold it down. Hold it back. Wait for mine. Their attack.
Memory lane got blood stains. Homie never made it home. Now I'm riding solo heavy. Heart cold as chrome. Enemies be circling, but I learned to breathe slow. Strike fast when the moment's right. That's all the soldier knows.
Hold it down. Hold it back. Wait for mine. Then attack. Used to dream of better days before the blood consumed my soul. Now I'm haunted by the faces, prices that I had to pay. Only way.
Rap, rap, boom, rat-a-tat-tat. Click, clack, clap, bodies hit the mat. Rap, rap, shells hit the ground. Silence falls when smoke clears.
Hold it down. Hold it back. Wait for mine. Then attack.
Streets got teeth that bite back hard. Nobody want me but those scars. Walking through these blocks alone, every corner claims its own. Survival ain't no game to play. When bullets fly both night and day. Standing tall in the war zone, fighting back in the war zone. Never fall in the war zone. This my turf, this my war zone. Standing tall in the war zone. This my war zone. Never fall in the war zone. This my war zone. War zone, zone. War zone. War zone, zone. War zone. Blood on pavement tells the tale. Winners live while losers fail. War zone calling out my name. I refuse to play their game. Raised me up from nothing, see. Streets became my family tree. Every block a battleground where the weak don't make a sound. Learn to move with calculated steps, cause one mistake and you're done. So, standing tall in the war zone, fighting back in the war zone, never fall in the war zone. This my turf, this my war zone. Standing tall in the war zone, tell me war zone. Never fall in the war zone. This my war zone. War zone, zone. War zone. War zone, zone. This war zone. This war zone. This war zone. This war zone.
Listen up, I've been walking through this battlefield since I could stand. Every street corner got a story about who couldn't make demands. Concrete under my feet cracking from the weight of all the pain. Enemies lurking in the shadows, but I'm dancing in the rain. The city raised me like a soldier, taught me how to never fold. When the pressure getting heavy and the nights are getting cold. Territory marked by violence, every block got its own king. But I'm climbing to the top, now let me tell you what I bring. Power moves in silence while these fools be making noise. Real warriors move different, we ain't playing with no toys. Respect earned through the struggle, not the money that you flash. When the smoke clears from the battle, only legends gonna last. War zone mentality, survival is the creed. Plant your flag up on the hill, make them witness how you bleed. For the ground that you be claiming, for the people that you serve. This my war zone forever, this the life that I deserve.
From the ashes I keep rising. Every scar tells my story. In this war zone I'm surviving. This my path to all the glory. Standing tall in the war zone, fighting back in the war zone, never fall in the war zone. This my turf, this my war zone. Standing tall in the war zone, never fall in the war zone. This my war zone. War zone, zone. This my war zone. War zone, zone. Forever war zone.
Streets know my name, but they don't speak it out loud. Moving through the dark where the brave ain't allowed. Got my hood pulled tight and my head down low. Only me in the night, that's all I need to know.
Under the midnight fair, I'll do what I gotta do. Under the midnight fair, under the midnight fair, nobody sees me through. Under the midnight fair.
Can't trust nobody when the stakes is high. Every corner turn could be my goodbye. Brothers turn to ghosts, friends became lies. Now it's just me beneath these empty skies. Used to have a crew, but they all fell away. Some locked up, some dead, some just couldn't stay. Now I walk alone through this silent war, fighting demons that they never fought before.
Under the midnight fair, I do what I gotta do. Under the midnight fair, under the midnight fair, nobody sees me through. Under the midnight fair.
The darkness is my armor, the silence is my shield. When morning comes, I'm gone, like none of this was real. Every breath I take could be the last one. Moving like a ghost till the night is done. No flashy chains, no cars, no fame. Just survive in this cold street game. They say the night protects, but it haunts me too. Every step I take, I don't know what's true, but I keep moving cause I got no choice. In this midnight veil, I lost my voice.
Under the midnight fair, I'll do what I gotta do. Under the midnight fair, under the midnight fair, nobody sees me through. Under the midnight fair. keeps falling down till morning comes around.
Yo, remember when we used to run these blocks together? Now I'm walking solo through this concrete weather. Bodies dropping left and right, homies in the ground. Used to have a crew, now silence is the only sound. You said you'd never leave me hanging in the cold. Now your mama crying at your funeral, stories been told. The streets don't love nobody, that's the real truth. Lost too many soldiers, man, we barely passed our youth. Streets took my brothers, one by one they fell. Now I'm trapped inside this neighborhood from hell. Can't escape the cycle, born into this mess. Everyday survival, living under stress.
These bleak streets got me feeling so alone. All my people gone, I'm walking on my own. These bleak streets, they don't care about your dream. Nothing here is ever what it seems.
Paranoia got me looking over both my shoulders. Weight of all this pain just makes me feel much older. Corner store where Tony used to sell his rocks, now it's boarded up, another life the reaper stops. Mama praying every night I make it through the day, but the anger in my chest just won't go away. Sirens in the distance, someone else is down. In this forgotten place we all just gonna drown. Used to dream of getting out, now I'm losing hope. Every exit that I find just leads back to this slope. Friends become enemies when the money gets tight. In these bleak streets ain't nobody got your back right.
These bleak streets got me feeling so alone. All my people gone, I'm walking on my own. These bleak streets, they don't care about your dream. Nothing here is ever what it seems.
Listen, let me break it down for you real clear. Been surviving in this wasteland for too many years. Watch my childhood friends getting swallowed by the game. Overdoses, prison cells, bullets in the rain. Now I'm talking to the wind cause there's nobody left. Every conversation ends about somebody's death. Police roll through like they own this whole block, but they never hear when shots ring round the clock. You was my day one, now you 6 feet deep. All because some punk could let you sleep. Said you had his money but you barely had a dime. Now your little sister growing up without a god. These streets don't discriminate, they take whoever. Young or old, smart or dumb, weak or clever. I seen kids with talent wasted all on drugs. I seen good girls turn the corner hugging thugs.
Every morning that I wake up is a blessing, but this emptiness inside keeps me stressing. Walking past the spots where we used to laugh, now they covered up in yellow tape and blood paths. Tell me I'm supposed to keep my sanity when everybody around me losing their humanity. These big streets raised me up and tore me down. Now I'm just another ghost walking through this town. Can't find my way home, left here all alone. Trying to stay strong, but everything's gone wrong. These big streets got me feeling so alone. All my people gone, I'm walking alone. These big streets, they don't tell him I should please. Nothing here is ever worried and it seems. These big streets got me feeling so alone. All my people gone, I'm walking alone. These big streets, they all tell him I should please. Nothing here is ever worried and it seems.
Sitting here alone again, this chair feels too big for me. Power tastes like empty air, you wouldn't understand. Told myself it was worth it, all the climbing, all the lies. But nobody calls anymore, just the sound of my own voice. Hollow ground weighs me down. Hollow ground, no one around. Used to have friends, I think, Before the money changed things, now they smile, but their eyes tell me what they really want. Can't trust the ones who stay, can't forgive the ones who left. This throne is just a chair in a room that's way too quiet. Counting all the empty spaces where people used to be. Power's just another prison with better walls than most. You want this life, but trust me when I say being king of nothing still leaves you with nothing.
Yeah. Time to settle scores, you feel me? Streets don't forget, homie. Block burn me, now I'm back with heat. Every corner knows my name, feel that concrete beat. Homies turn fake, left me bleeding in the dirt. Now I'm counting bodies, making sure they all hurt. 9 in my waistband, anger in my chest. West Coast bred, putting enemies to rest. Used to trust these fools, now I see through their lies. Blood on my chucks, revenge behind my eyes.
Step by step, taking what's mine. Cold-blooded moves, crossing that line. Step by step, ain't backing down. King of these blocks, wearing a crown. Steps, yeah, steps, steps. Feel that?
Snitches get stitches, that's the code we live. These streets talk, it'll took to forgive. Roll up on your set, let the Mac 10 spray. Should've stayed loyal, now you gotta pay. Mama said be careful, but the game chose me. Bullets flying past, but I'm still running free. Territory marked with blood and broken trust. Every move calculated, do what I must.
Step by step, taking what's mine. Cold-blooded moves, crossing that line. Step by step, ain't backing down. King of these blocks, wearing a crown. No mercy in my heart, ice in my veins. Lessons from the hood, running through my brain. They wanted more, now they got it. Every sight remembered, never forgot it. Step by step, taking what's mine. Cold-blooded moves, crossing that line. Step by step, ain't backing down. King of these blocks, wearing a crown. Steps, yeah, ruthless steps. That's how we move. Steps. Streets remember everything hard. Just to serve cold.
Get blown through the alley. Footsteps echo in the dark. They become a motherfucker. Riding solo through these streets streets at midnight, pistol on my hip. Every corner got a demon waiting, gotta watch my grip. Paranoia got me twisted, can't trust a fucking soul. Living like an outlaw cowboy, bullets make me whole. They whisper about my business, talking shit behind my back. I'm the hunter in this darkness, put your ass up on the rack. Cold sweat dripping down my forehead, enemies all around. When the sun goes down, I'm different, death without a smile.
Like cowboy, riding through your fears. Blood upon my hands now, drowning in your tears. Can't escape this nightmare, haunted by the game. Midnight cowboy, come and remember my damn name.
Paranoid and ruthless, moving through the dead of night. Got that cold look in my eyes, motherfuckers know to hide. Every shadow tells a story, every sound could be my last. Living fast and dying young, can't escape this violent past. You've been running from the reaper, but he's riding by my side. I'm the ghost you see, I'm in, I know I left to fucking hide. Heart beating like a war drum, violence pumping through my veins. When the moon is high above us, only death remains.
Ooh, the night calls my name. I'm going insane. Tell me why do I live this way? Guns and lies till my dying day. I'm midnight cowboy, riding through your fears. Blood upon my hands now, drowning in your tears. Can't escape this nightmare, haunted by the game. Midnight cowboy, come and remember my damn name. When you hear that wind blowing and them footsteps getting close, know the cowboy's coming for you. That's when you fear the most.
Listen up, I'm about to school ya. Never back down, that's the first rule. Fear ain't welcome where I come from. Street commandments, this is how we run. 10 rules deep, keep them close. Break the code or you a ghost. 10 rules deep, that's the way. Live or die by what I say. Second rule, respect is earned, not given. Third rule, keep your mouth shut when you living. Fourth, loyalty above all else matters. Fifth, when they test you, make sure your gun chatters. Never show weakness, that's number 6. 7, handle business, don't need no fix. 8, trust nobody but your own blood. 9, when you fall, get back up from the mud. 10 rules deep, keep them close. Break the code or you a ghost. 10 rules deep, that's the way. Live or die by what I say. 10 rules deep, keep them close. Break the code or you a ghost. 10 rules deep, that's the way. Live or die by what I say. 10th commandment, never forget where you from. Every corner, every block, every street you run. These rules ain't suggestions, they carved in stone. Break them once and you die alone. Yeah. Now you heard the code, don't say I didn't warn ya. Death before dishonor, on every corner. Follow my commandments, if you wanna survive. These streets will lead you, if you ain't ready to ride. I've seen brothers fall, cause they didn't listen. Now they blood on concrete, permanent glisten. So remember my words when the heat gets thick. Street commandments, that's the only trick. 10 rules deep, keep them close. Break the code or you a ghost. 10 rules deep, that's the way. Live or die by what I say. 10 rules deep, keep them close. Break the code or you a ghost. 10 rules deep, that's the way. Live or die by what I say. Started from the bottom, I comped the streets. Every corner, every block, bodies dropping from the heat. Homies turned to enemies, enemies turned to ghosts. Now I'm counting all the losses, who I love the most. Mama says stay strong, but the game don't play fair. Lost my brother to the bullets, flying through the air. Police sirens every night, helicopters overhead. But I keep my head up high while they count me dead. They thought they had me finished, thought they had me done, but I'm still here grinding when the morning sun comes.
I'm the last man standing, last man standing. All my soldiers fell, but I'm still commanding. Last man standing, last man standing. Blood on my hands, but my heart's still demanding. Last man standing, last man standing. Last man standing, last man standing. Last man standing.
Walk through the valley where the real ones died. 16 shots to the chest, but my spirit survived. They can bury my body, but they can't kill my soul. Every scar tells the story how I lost control. Gang wars and drug deals, that's the life we chose. But when the smoke clears up, only one of us rolls. I'm the king of my castle, built on broken dreams. Nothing's ever what it looks like, nothing's what it seems. From the projects to the penthouse, pay my dues in blood. Now I'm swimming with the sharks, but I rose from the mud.
They all fell down. They all fell down. They all fell down. But I'm still around. I'm the last man standing, last man standing. All my soldiers fell, but I'm still commanding. Last man standing, last man standing. Blood on my hands, but my heart's still demanding. Last man standing, last man standing. Last man standing. Last man standing, last man standing.
Big Tony got popped outside the liquor store. Little Marcus caught a case, now he ain't here no more. But I'm still breathing, still believing in the grind, still pushing through the pain that's burning in my mind. Every night I close my eyes, I see their faces clear. But when I wake up in the morning, I'm the only one here. They tried to break me down with bullets and with chains. They tried to flood my block with sorrow and with pain. But I rose up from the ashes like a phoenix in the night. Now I'm standing at the top and everything's alright. West Coast legend in the making, that's the story that I tell. Survive the streets of California, lift a kiss and tell. So when you see me in the club throwing money to the sky, remember all my fallen soldiers who had to say goodbye.
Last man standing, last man standing, last man standing, last man standing. Last man standing, last man standing, last man standing. I'm the last man standing, last man standing. All my soldiers fell, but I'm still commanding. Last man standing, last man standing. Blood on my hands, but my heart's still demanding. Last man standing, last man standing. Last man standing, last man standing. Last man standing.
Come on everybody, go from that challenge. Let's just count everybody now, just me now and off free.
Started from the corner, now I'm here. Chain so heavy, damn broke my neck. Pockets felt like I've been eating well. Homies know I keep the gangsta fresh. Made it out the struggle, that's for real. Now these bitches want me for my check. California dreaming came alive. Gold on my wrist, around my neck. From the block to the top now. Money don't stop now. Fuck what they say now. Gold chain swinging when I walk through. Bitches looking at the way I do. Money in my pocket and my crew too. It's that West Coast shit we break through. Gold chain swinging when I walk through. That's the life I always wanted to. Stacking paper like I'm supposed to. Gold chain groove, that's how we move. Lowrider sitting on them D's. Bumping beats from Long Beach to LA. Neighborhood respect is what I need. Ain't nobody taking that away. Chrome spinning when I hit the street. Every day feel like a holiday. Boss up on these motherfuckers, please.
I'm the king of California, babe. From the block to the top now. Money don't stop now. Fuck what they say now. Gold chain swinging when I walk through. Bitches looking at the way I do. Money in my pocket and my crew too. It's that West Coast shit we break through. Gold chain swinging when I walk through. That's the life I always wanted to. Stacking paper like I'm supposed to. Gold chain groove, that's how we move. Chain heavy, pockets ready, Westside steady. Chain heavy, pockets ready, we stay ready. Remember when I had nothing at all? Now I got everything standing tall. Go around my neck, fuck y'all. West Coast player till I fall. Gold chain swinging when I walk through. Bitches looking at the way I do. Money in my pocket and my crew too. It's that West Coast shit we break through. Gold chain swinging when I walk through. That's the life I always wanted to. Stacking paper like I'm supposed to. Gold chain groove, that's how we move.
Walking these streets where the rules don't bend. Silent steps, counting depths that I gotta defend. Every slight remember, every wrong I catalog. Marie Bank footnote, it's time to dialogue. Past mistakes are coming back to haunt. What goes around, that's all they want. Check the ledger, balance due. Coming for what's owed to you. Eye for an eye, that's the code I live. Take what you want, but you gotta give. Blood for blood, debt for debt. What comes around ain't finished yet. What comes around ain't finished yet. Started from the bottom with nothing to lose. Now I got power and I pick and choose. Who gets mercy, who gets pain? Playing this game in the pouring rain. Street justice served ice cold. Stories by respect get told. Mark my words, remember my face when you cross me time and place. Eye for an eye, that's the code I live. Take what you want, but you gotta give. Blood for blood, death for death. What comes around ain't finished yet. Blood for blood, death for death. Listen up close, let me paint you a picture of how this life gets richer. Every enemy I got became a teacher. Show me pain, made me meaner, made me deeper. Now I move with precision like a surgeon. While they panicking, I stay emergent. Tables turning, lessons learned. Bridges I set on fire, now they burn. Calculated moves, never random. Holding grudges like they platinum. Years go by, but I don't forget. Every name on my list, every day. Started young with my back to the wall. Now I stand tall, watching others fall. What you planted in my garden grows. Harvest time, everybody knows. Keep your friends close, enemies closer. Life's a game and I'm the composer. Write symphonies of sweet revenge. The story ain't got no end. Blood little sworn in the dead at night. Wrong or right, I'm ready to fight. Time to settle what's been brewing. Everything you did, I'm reviewing. Eye for an eye, that's the code I live. Take what you want, but you gotta give. Blood for blood, death for death. What comes around ain't finished yet. What goes around, comes back around.